Section 11.2. Authorship identification using top-down design. Alright, we want to write a program to determine the author of a book. This seems like a daunting task, and it would be if we were trying to do this in one shot, using a single function. But just like in our spelling suggestions example in Chapter 7, we're not going to do that. We're going to systematically break this problem down into sub-problems that we can solve. In Chapter 7, we solved the spelling suggestions problem by using the model of reading input, processing that input, and producing an output result. We can think about our authorship identification program as following that model as well. Input step. For the input step, we need to ask the user for the file name of the mystery book. Process step. For the process step, we need to figure out the signature for the mystery book. That's the unknown signature, as well as the signature for each of the books whose author we know. Those are the known signatures. Creating the signature for each book is commonly called the training phase in ML. We also need to compare the unknown signature to each known signature to figure out which known signature is closest. These comparisons are the prediction phase in ML. Output step. For the output step, we need to report to the user the unknown signature that's closest to the known signature. That is, to solve our overall authorship identification problem, we need to solve these three sub-problems. We're starting our top-down design. We'll name our top-level function makeGuess. In it, we'll solve each of the three sub-problems we identified. For the input step, we're simply asking the user for a file name. That's something we can do in a small number of lines of code, so we probably don't need a separate function for that. The output step seems similar. Assuming that we already know which known signature is closest, we can just report that to the user. By contrast, the process step looks like a lot of work, and we'll certainly want to break that subproblem down further. That's what we'll do next.